Hello. I hope everyone is doing well. I have had a fucking week. It has been a roller coaster of a week of emotions, of terrible thoughts, of anxiety, panic attack, just every possible emotion in the book. I have gone through it this week. It has been through the ringer. Um, I made a video earlier this week talking about this the day after I had a panic attack, kind of a emotional meltdown of sorts. Um, I made that video with the intentions of making a new video the next day, but then I started spiraling into other mindsets and not healthy. Um, Unfortunately, Joe getting a lot of the brunt of kind of everything, even though he already has a lot on his plate. Um, it's been a very humbling week. It has been a very rough week, if we're being fully honest. I am at like peak uh, craziness of sorts. That being said, we're at the tail end of the week, and I do feel better. I feel grounded. I feel I feel like I'm at a good base level right now, and I know what I have to do to kind of pick myself up. So I'm allowing myself the rest of this week to kind of continue the wallow, if you will, of just kind of stewing in the sadness and the feelings and whatnot. But I have plans next week to start the process to get out of this hole that I've dug myself into. I think this entire journey I've been searching for versions of myself that I've liked and how to integrate that back in my life and these things. I don't think those things were fully gone. And I think I was focusing too much on versions of myself that I want to be versus the version of myself that I am. And so I think that that's kind of my realization at this point. I am this person. I'm all of it. I'm the good parts. I'm the bad parts, and it is my job to, instead of focusing on the parts of myself that I want to repair all the time, or that I want to get better, or all of these things, I need to just take what I have. I need to work on that. Um, I need to work on communicating better. I need to work on healthy means of communication. I need to work on learning normal emotions. I need to learn how to ask for help. Um, the things that I want to accomplish are very easy to do. I think that the hardest parts have been done. That I've had to say things out loud that I didn't want to say. Um, that I had to admit that I was weak. That I had to admit that I need help. And that I need to apologize. I need to say sorry a lot more. I need to. I'm so focused and I'm so self aware. I'm very good at that. But I have a hard time realizing how I make others feel. And that's something I've always kind of struggled with. I mean, even people who know me and like me affectionately, when I talk to you, I always somehow relate every story or something back to myself because I can only explain how I navigate the world. And that is a good thing, but you also have to then still consider that this other person has these whole other mess of problems. I've been feeling so alone in my head because I felt like nobody's mind was going as deep as my mind is going about everyday life. But every time I put those thoughts out there, they're received back to me with people saying I feel the exact same way. So what makes me think I'm so much more special? It's not. I'm not. That's the thing. We're all the same. And sometimes I have to remind myself as well, like, the situations that we are in are not normal. I mean, we talk about evolution and stuff, but I mean, like, the basis of human life was to survive, to eat, to mate, to die. Like, and as we've evolved, those things have become easier to accomplish. So we started looking for new purposes and things like that. And I think that I'm always just searching for this greater purpose of life, but in reality, all of my baseline is met. That's the thing. I'm just searching for more because I have everything. And there's not more to find. The only thing I'm going to keep searching for is some key element, some golden moment that doesn't exist because I'm too busy looking for it versus just taking what is here now, enjoying what I have now, and that being enough. Never satisfied. And I need to work on that. I need to work on being okay with who I am. I need to, when I write poetry, for example, I'm always comparing myself to other people, and so I don't write, or I try to write in their style, and it doesn't feel natural, and it doesn't feel good. So then I doubt myself, and because it sounds so much better when they do it. But everyone has their own fucking thing. Just do it, Just do. I know this all is very like, whoa, you know, but this is the journey. This is what life is about. It's fucking cyclical, and you go in these circles. And since I was a teenager, I've been looking for answers that I was so convinced I could find, and it just left me searching for this whole time instead of just like realizing what's happening. I mean, even this video is me saying about how I want to be better versus just saying, okay, well, this is how it is. Let's work on it. It's complicated. At what point do you stop? Anyway, I have decided that the rest of this week I'm just taking it easy. I am not stressing out. I'm not going to beat myself up for not being something every moment of every day that is better and bigger than before. I'm just going to chill. Um, I am uploading this video so that everyone can see where I'm at now. I also made a video on Tuesday, the day after I had my breakdown. Um, I might upload it in the sense that I think it's important for people to see the intense roller coasters that you can go in from one day to the next. It's a fucking joyride. Um, but I don't know. That video has some triggers in it, some really dark thoughts of some things that maybe I don't know are appropriate, blah, blah. Anyway, I will consider doing that. Maybe if you feel that you want to hear it, let me know. Otherwise, everyone take care of yourselves. Don't try to push yourselves to be something greater every moment. This is a thing that we are obsessed with as humans, is to always be something more, to make a mark. And sometimes just, getting through the day is enough of a fucking mark to hit. Anyway, next week is going to be better. I'm convinced of it now. I am facing a lot of demons head on. I am really just coming to terms with a lot of things. So I think I'm just in a really good headspace to rebuild. And I hope that this finds you well. I hope that if you're in the depths of it, that you can see that you will claw your way out, and even clawing your way out might still look just like the depths. You might just still be wearing a house robe and hanging out, you know? That's enough. We're doing our best. That's it for now. Have a good weekend. Listen to the playlists. They're so good. I don't know if anyone's listening to them. The mega mix is up because I figured that people don't want to hear 10 songs every week. Um, Barty's Strange, Live Forever, is a fucking amazing album. If you have not listened to it after I've already posted it, I'll probably repost another thing about it. Start to finish, completely another genre. Every song, every song is dead on with lyrics. Album that changed my life, I swear to God. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll check in with you next week.